the reviewcell.webs.com. We're reviewing Zelda Skyward Sword. It's for Nintendo Wii. We're going to tell you all about it. And I'm going to tell you, I haven't played too many Zelda games, so it's a nice, easy chance for someone that's new to the genre to give you a heads up. So this time it's Zelda Skyward Sword. As the title remarks, we're going to have a sword, and it's going to tell us where to go, basically. I'm not going to get too into the plot because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. But you'll just... Whoa! I don't think it was going to make it grandma, but at the same time, you're going to notice that there's going to be a lot of weird characters. This game is very colorful, vibrant. It's going to be very cartoonish and childish, but, you'll enjoy it. The storyline goes, you're going through dungeons and eventually meet Zelda and you commit suicide. Yeah. Okay, maybe not suicide. In this game you can actually fly, in a way. You can get your own little flying birds, per se, and they help you cross through this vast and gigantic world. It's a very different take on Zelda. You'll be using your sword to fight your enemies by using your actual Wii remote. It's one-for-one detection, so you'll be able to slice up, down, left, right, diagonal, anywhere, and you'll be able to actually see him move on the screen the same way. The controls are tight. There's a lot of puzzle elements, and the bosses are just very varied, and you have to figure out different ways to actually beat them. This time Zelda's going to be talking to you a lot more. She's going to give you a lot more information about her before she gets kidnapped like usual. Spoiler alert. And we're going to be going through a lot of dungeons, as I said before. There's going to be tons of stuff to do. There's a lot of backtracking, which I think wasn't that great later on, because you at some point don't want to backtrack. You want to just get to the meat of the game. There's a lot of items you can use. There's a lot of characters you're going to find and things you're going to do. I'm showing you a few old scenes from the other Zelda games just to give you an option of how, great, how far we've gone from the old Zelda days, and, the progression that Nintendo's really made with this game. Of course, there's still a few faults, and some of you will not think it's as good as the old game. Some things are kind of borrowed from the old game itself, but there's a lot of new elements that you can enjoy. Just the way the bosses react to your swing, and they know where you're holding your sword. This enemy officially was my hatred when I first fought him as a boss. And you're going to be seeing a lot more environments that you may be familiar with from other Zelda games, just from the fact that they look kind of reminiscent. You're not going to have to do too many of the old sneaking and carrying away of the other games, but you'll be able to do new things like use the water gun to open up paths, and you'll try to search for Zelda. She this time actually is ahead of you, looking and finding her way back to where she needs to go. So at least this time she's not just sitting in some castle waiting for us. Mario. Anyway, back to the point. The game is brilliant, and I think you guys should give a chance for it. There's a few faults, but you'll still enjoy it. Once again, the reviewcell.com, we focus on reviews for you. If you can donate, it'd be great for sickle cell research.